Mark Denham on Atom Radio.
Hello, welcome to the podcast. Here we are on episode 45 of the best bits of Atom Radio's Drive Time. And we are looking at what was our birthday week as well. Wednesday, the 15th of May was our second birthday. Happy birthday to us. Tomorrow, by the way, because this podcast goes out on Saturday, tomorrow is Sean's birthday as well, the 19th of May, which is arguably, well, it's not arguably actually, it's just officially more important. So happy birthday to Sean for tomorrow. On the podcast this week, the best bits of Drive Time include a quaint wedding venue name, not believing your eyes, the problems with modern songs and censorship. And, this has just shocked me. A survey which has revealed apparently the sexiest British accent. And I am absolutely in shock with this. I really am. We also have a model who thinks that she's too good looking. Okay, there you go. No prizes for arrogance. And finally, an embarrassing moment of not knowing my own geography. I was never very good at geography. Enjoy the podcast. It's episode 45 of the best bits of Atom Radio's Drive Time.
Atom Radio. Ooh, yeah. Playing the music you want to hear.
Mark Denham.
AtomRadio.co.uk.
Vampire Weekend, Harmony Hall on Atom Radio. That sounds like somewhere you get married, doesn't it? You know, like when you send out the invites. Please join us. We request what is it on? I've never got married. Hang on. Isn't it like we request the pleasure of the company of, then you put the name in, at Harmony Hall on Tuesday, the 14th of May, for the wedding of. That's it, isn't it? But you know, Harmony Hall does just sound like a wedding venue, doesn't it?
Drive Time with Mark Denham.
A customer. Now, you remember my story I told you on Friday about the cost of a pair of sunglasses from Specsavers? Well, a customer was slightly even more shocked than me when he went into Specsavers. Now, he'd gone in and had an eye test, an examination at his local shop, and he returned for the eye drops to stop his eyes getting dry. However, a figure popped up on the till of £4,031,626,711.51 for his eye drops. That's the equivalent to more than half the annual NHS bill for Wales. He said he expected to pay £9.95 and he couldn't believe his eyes. I probably had to have another eye test after that, couldn't he? Specsavers have since said that the number on the till was Martin's ID number. Well, if that's the case, why has it got a pound sign before it? Because when you look at it, it says other accessory, then it says 2, and it's got a pound sign on it, and then that amount of just over £4 billion. I mean, for one little bottle of eye drops, with the cost of the sunglasses I was going to buy last week, which I didn't buy from Specsavers, by the way, and have now ordered online, winner, chicken dinner, I can imagine this £4 billion, though, for a bottle of eye drops, $9.95 eye drops. That'll be £4 billion, please, sir. How would you like to pay? Cash, check, card?
Drive time with Mark Denham.
And that Eve song, I do remember being at a friend of mine's kid's party when that song was out. And we're going back 2001 now, so it's quite a while ago. But the concept is still the same now. They booked a DJ for their kid's party, and he put that song on, and I assumed that he would have, like I have, the clean version. No, he did not. And all these children were, I think, about 8 or maybe 9, and all these children are hearing the full uncut version of that. And yeah, very, very wrong. I tell you what does annoy me though, like when we get new music, when I get it to DJ or when we get it for Atom Radio, some come censored. This is good, I like that. Some, however, don't, and you're sat there and you're like, how many F's and Jeffs can there be in one song? You know, and you're sat there like, oh, mute that out. Oh no, another one, mute that out. And literally, you know, like, I did one at the weekend, the Logic and Eminem song, which isn't going to get played on here, but I may very well spin it this weekend. But anyway, I was thinking, if I was to actually go through and censor this, which I've done now, most of the words have gone. Where have they all gone? Pointless making the song.
Mark Denham.
AtomRadio.co.uk.
It's Atom Radio on Tuesday afternoon, sounding good in the sunshine, I think. The internet has gone wild because Rihanna has a Sainsbury's bag for life. Really? Rihanna may have officially announced her transformation into designer extraordinaire, but she's no slave to fast fashion. Just like us, the singer is apparently familiar with the seasoned shopper's everyday staple, and it's not one of those one-time wear type deals. Sainsbury's bag for life is proudly owned by Rihanna. Really? On Monday, the 31-year-old revealed that she has a strong and sturdy reusable bag from the British chain supermarket. That familiar tangerine shopper snuck into one of her Instagram stories. My question would be, right, A, does it really matter? Because my bags for life have Mazda. Does it matter where they come from? And B, did she sneak it in? Or was it product placement?
Drive Time with Mark Denham.
It is very nearly 12 to 4. We have spoken about this story of Rihanna and her Sainsbury's bag for life in her Instagram picture. Have you ever thought, like I was saying, like I might go and get the Asda ones out and do a thing and mention them on Instagram. Have you ever thought, though, about product placement, all right? If ever you get something and you go out and you buy it, you'll then find, like somebody more famous than you who has a bank balance with many, many more zeros on it than yours will get it absolutely free because they product mentioned it. So, yeah, product placement works. But it only works for those who don't actually need the free product anyway.
Drive Time with Mark Denham.
The top British accents have been revealed. The sexiest UK accents. And I am a little surprised. All right. We'll do the bottom 10 first. The bottom 10 is Brummie, Gloucestershire, Hull City. Didn't know Hull had an accent. West Country, Wolverhampton, Bristolian, Cornish, Cheshire, Salford and Sheffield. Those are the bottom 10 out of the top 50. You ready? Here comes the top 10. At 10, Cockney. 9, Yorkshire. 8, South Wales Valleys. 7, Geordie. 6, Scouse. 5, Mancunian. 4, Queen's English. Oh, I hate that. Every time Theresa May opens her mouth, I just feel to find the mute button on the telly. 3, Glaswegian. 2, Northern Irish. And are you ready for this? Voted the UK's sexiest accent. This is a poll by Big 7 Travel. The sexiest accent in the UK is Essex. Really? Seriously? I mean, who are Big 7 Travel? The poll of the firm's social media followers, that's how they've done it, has found Essex to be the most sexy accent in the UK. I am at a loss.
Drive time with Mark Denham.
It's 16 to 5 tea. How much is too much in one day? Tell you why, right? I was on my 7th cup of the day by 9:27 this morning. And I'm now on my 14th cup of the day. I will make another one in a few moments to get me through the next hour. But how much is too much? I don't think you can drink too much tea. I honestly don't. I mean, some people say, oh, the caffeine stops you sleeping. But how much is too much tea? I don't think there's too much. I genuinely don't.
Mark Denham.
AtomRadio.co.uk
3:23 Wednesday's drive time. Streaming from sunny Slough, it is Mark with you until 7 o'clock tonight. We now share our birthday, our anniversary, with the cancelling of the Jeremy Kyle Show, which has been announced earlier today as being cancelled forever. Now, the degenerate chouts are wondering how to get their 15 minutes of fame.
Drive Time with Mark Denham.
Wednesday's drive time on Atom Radio, our second birthday drive time today, and my greatest hits. Jenna Thompson is 36 and from Essex. She is the bikini model who claims she is too good looking to find love. Really? She went on this morning on Monday and then received nasty messages following her appearance. Many took to Twitter to slam the mother of two for being so self-obsessed. She revealed, it's nothing that's going to ruin my day, though. I mean, like, I'm having a little look here. And it's not really my place to judge. But I would not say that the 36-year-old Jenna is too good looking to find love. I wouldn't say that, but that's just my opinion.
Mark Denham.
Atom Radio. atomradio.co.uk.
3:11 Friday afternoon, Friday the 17th of May. How are you? You all right? Do you have a good Thursday? I missed you yesterday. I hope you're all right today. We're on until 7 o'clock tonight on the big drive home. We've got Beat the Intro. We've got the brain teaser and more to do for you today. Yesterday it was announced that Britain is the most booziest nation in the world in terms of binge drinking. Wow. See, Britain's good at something. Well done, Britain. A hapless waiter serves a £4,500 bottle of wine by mistake to a lucky diner who drunk it thinking it was the £260 one he'd ordered. It was a bottle of 2001 Hawksmoor, served at the Hawksmoor Steakhouse in Manchester. The restaurant joked the waiter should have kept her chin up. Despite the mistake, Twitter users asked for him to look after their table next time they were eating there. You would though, wouldn't you? If you're ordering a £260 bottle of wine, which I must admit, I wouldn't spend 260 quid on a bottle of wine anyway, and you're getting a £4,500. Who on earth would spend £4,500 on a bottle of wine? I mean, really? Is it gold-plated? What's going on?
Drive Time with Mark Denham.
I have found out, by the way, that around the world, Algiers, it's 16-5. Dublin, obviously, is 16-5. Kinshasa, I have no idea where it is, but it is 16-5 in Kinshasa. Lagos, Lisbon also are 16-5. So there you go. They all share GMT. I've managed to find that out. Thank you so much, Google, for that. What I want to know now is, where is Kinshasa? That's that. Hang on, that's going to be my next Google as well. Where is Kinshasa? Let's have a little look, see whether we can find it out. Kinshasa is the capital and largest city of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. I should have known that then, shouldn't I? If it's a capital city, I should really have known that. Hello to you, by the way, if you are listening in Kinshasa today at what is now 4:45.
atomradio.co.uk.
Oh, come on, own up. Did you know Kinshasa is the capital of the Democratic Republic of the Congo? I honestly didn't know that, and I apologise to you if you are listening to the podcast, or indeed if you were listening to the show and you were listening from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. I apologise for not knowing your capital city, but I was never great at geography. Looking back, though, the model who thinks she's too good looking, I saw the picture. When I read the story, I'd seen the picture, and I honestly wouldn't, in my opinion, and beauty is in the eye of the beholder, I wouldn't have said that this lady is too good looking to find love. What I would have said, possibly, is maybe it's the attitude that's stopping you from finding love. Because, you know, if you're saying, oh yeah, I'm too good looking to find love, maybe it's your attitude. And the thing is to remember that the most beautiful body and face and all that, the most beautiful look in the world cannot make up for a lesser beautiful personality. It just can't. And there you go. Not saying that she is the most beautiful lady in the world, because, in my opinion, she isn't. And I know who is, in my opinion. Also, that British accent. Essex, the sexiest accent ever. Who voted on this? Was it those people that can no longer appear on the Jeremy Kyle show who voted on this? I don't know. Anyway, that'll do for episode 45. What you got to do now is hit the subscribe. If you haven't already, subscribe to the podcast, then you'll know all about episode 46 when it comes out in 7 days' time. When I say 7 days' time, that'll be next Saturday. So if you are listening on a day other than Saturday, it's going to come out on next Saturday. So yeah, make sure you are subscribed and then you'll know. Check it out on Atom Radio, 3 till 7, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Enjoy your week.
Atom Radio. Ooh, yeah. Playing the music you want to hear.
Mark Denham.
Atom